Hello, thank you for joining me. This is a tutorial on your seasons report. Thank you for joining me. There are two ways to get to your season reports. The first way is to click on your badges up here. So you can see that this class, it's a demo class, but this class is working on completing season 3. It's the reason why it's out a little bit further than the other badges. Season 1 is complete. It's nice and colored. Season 2 is complete. So there's some nice colors here to indicate that these are finished. I'm working on season 3. Once season 3 is complete, then 4 will pop up and remain grayed out. Season 3 will turn this color. So this is just one way to get to your season reports. You can click on season 1 and it will take you there. The other way is to click on performance at the top here. Just click on performance and it will take you to a similar report. So I'm going to go ahead and click on performance since I'm there. Now I'm going to be able to see more than you can when you first begin. You have clarity data and you will have, sadly, 6 gray badges. And that's only because you haven't done enough to earn a badge yet. The goal is to earn all 6 badges through the year. And once you earn them, they turn a color. Indicates, signifies that you have earned that season. So if you want to know anything about the season, as far as the student scores, you need to click on the season itself. Now, if it's grayed out, you won't have any data. You won't have any data, so we want to make sure that we get a certain amount of students completed before we publish that data. So if you hover over, you'll see this. View the season report once 60% of your students complete the season. So in my class, in this demonstration here, there's 2 seasons complete. That means 60+% of my students have completed the season, and I'll be able to look at the data. Down below is my weekly report. So that's always going to be down here. That's your weekly performance report. Don't be confused by that. This is what happened during the week. It's not your season report. Your season reports are up here. Okay. So if you click on season 1, what's going to happen is it's going to take me to the season reports for my 2 classes, but I'm going to have to choose my 2 classes. See here, this is giving me my average of my classes. And then you can see my grade levels, and then you see my classes. If I want to see the exact data for my season, I need to click view the class. So I'm in season 1 diagnostic. This happens after students complete 12 quests. We give a diagnostic score, so the assessment is embedded into the practice. So you don't have to lose class time to a long, lengthy test. Students learn and are assessed at the same time. So they never lose any learning minutes, and you don't lose precious class time. So here's your diagnostic. I'm going to go ahead and click view the demo. It'd be your class. It wouldn't say demo, of course. And now you can see your reading diagnostic. See that? So you can now see the reading scores down here. Now, if there's an hourglass, what that means is this student has not completed the 12 quests. And you can see how many quests of 12. So 1 of 12. So this student will not have a diagnostic. So hourglasses mean we don't have enough data yet. We don't have enough data yet. If I go into season 2 report, this is what we call our first growth report. So in season 2, what you're going to find is you're going to find the actual growth of the students in your class, which is really exciting. Now we're seeing a little bit more hourglasses here because in this particular demo class, you have students who have not completed enough either season 1 quests or season 2 quests, and you can see that here. So this particular student hasn't completed enough to get into a growth report, but did complete season 1, but did not complete all quests in season 2. There are 2 quests in each season, so this student does not have a growth report yet. If that makes sense, I hope that it does. Don't be afraid of these hourglasses, but they are good conversational pieces to have with students to say, hey, I'd really like to get a growth report from you. How are you doing with Quindew? What's going on? How can I get you to complete some more of these quests so that we can get a growth report? Once you finish season 2, you're working towards season 3. Now, season 3 provides an annual growth report. So this is kind of like end of year report. And the reason why we have it available after season 3 is because our average schools and districts get to season 3, and we didn't want them to have to get to all the way to season 6 in order to unlock this. So once you get into finish season 3, you'll have an accurate annual growth report. So if you click on the growth report, what it's going to do is compare where your students are now to where they were at the beginning of the year. It's going to give them their diagnostic score. It's going to give the current reading grade level, and then what the growth is. This is a fantastic report. This is a report that you definitely want at the end of the year or mid-year if you continue into season 4 and 5. If you get into season 4 and 5, the annual growth report will update and give you the most up-to-date data for each one of your students. So these are your season reports. So if I go back to my class dashboard, I can get to it by either clicking on one of the badges up top here, or I can click on performance. And that will take me to my season reports. Now remember, your season reports will be grayed out at the beginning of your Quindew experience until your kids have completed enough quests. And you will see hourglasses. And the hourglasses will indicate that not enough data has been collected. So even in the beginning of the year, if you were to click on maybe a student and there were some hourglasses for the data, that just means there hasn't been enough data collected. So don't worry about that. That's okay. Once that enough data is available, the computer will tell you what the grade level reading is, or the Lexile, or whatever it is that you want to see. All right. Thanks for listening, and enjoy our fabulous reading program. Take care. Bye.